Good morning and welcome back to a theme park vlog here on Coaster Crazy YouTube channel. Yes, there's not been any uploads for the past couple of days for obvious reasons, to mark the respect of the death of Queen Elizabeth II. I did put a little thing at the beginning of the vlog just to, you know, a bit of a respect. And yeah, I am proud to be British. I was in the Air Cadets when I was younger. I was also in the Cub Scouts and things like that, so you know, I was always going on parades and things like that. And yeah, I've always been sort of very sort of British. I've got Union Jack flag tattoos on my legs and things like that. And yeah, so I just thought it was very respectful not to vlog anything. We did actually go away at the weekend. We didn't really do anything, to be honest, that much. Just went to Dymchurch yesterday on the beach with the dog, and yeah, I didn't film anything. I did actually do some Instagram stories on, when was it now, Thursday or Friday? I think it was Friday. I had a bit of time off work, so I went and laid some flowers down at Buckingham Palace, which I think was the right thing to do. And it is very sad. Yeah, it is very sad news, but yeah, things happen, don't they? And yeah, we've got a new king, so yeah, God bless the king. I hope he does a good job of it. Yeah, so today I'm here at Thorpe Park, my first actual visit of the year, and it's actually Oktoberfest as well, so first time experienced that as well. So yeah, bought my ticket online. I've still got the annual pass monthly paid, so it didn't cost me anything to get here today. I've got another day off. It's not technically a day off, but basically what happens with my job, if there's no work for me, it's basically classed as standby, so I am still getting paid today, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I haven't paid anything to come to Thorpe Park today because I've got the annual pass. But yeah, it's very sad. It's sort of affected me a little bit, to be honest. I didn't really say this to anyone. I didn't really post anything online. I didn't really want to mention anything on a vlog, but my mum actually died suddenly a few months ago as well, and this is the first time of me actually speaking about this on a vlog. I thought I'd mention that now, you know. Yeah, it's very sad. It's sad times for everyone, really, I suppose. It's not been a good year for a lot of people. I found out that an old school friend passed away a couple of weeks ago as well, so yeah, I've come to Thorpe Park to lighten the mood a bit and, you know, have a good time. It should be a bit quiet today, although the car park behind me is quite full. So yeah, I should be in Florida this time next week, and it's obviously going to be the Queen's funeral. So what I will be doing, depending on where I am at the time, I will be doing a moment's silence, like a minute's silence, no matter where I am. I'll start the vlog or whatever it is that I'm doing, I will do a minute's silence. Yeah, and it's the bank holiday next Monday as well, so yeah, I hope you go and pay your respects and stuff like that. I just think it's right for people to do, even if you're not a royalist. I'm not really into the royal family and that sort of thing, but it's just, it's the Queen of England, mate, you know what I mean? It's just, you gotta do it, so yeah, let's go and get the vlog started from Thorpe Park Resort. First visit of the year. Right, so I'm here in the dome. Yeah, you just saw that picture there. There's another one up here actually. Thorpe Park and Merlin joins millions of mourners around the UK and the world in paying tribute to HM Queen Elizabeth II. United in our loss, we give thanks for the extraordinary service to this country and the Commonwealth and the wider world. Our thoughts are with all the royal family at our deeply sad time. yeah, it's good that they're paying respects as well. There's actually a few parks have stated that they've got to be closed next Monday for the funeral. However, I have seen that there's a few parks that are remaining open, which, to be honest, I think that's a bit disrespectful, but that's my opinion on that. Yeah, you know, it's a business for parks at the end of the day, and if they're not open, they're not making any money. But you know, it's sort of out of season now, isn't it? It's the autumn time now, and kids are back at school and things. The only sort of people that are at parks now are people like me that got time off work or college or whatever, that haven't got anything to do, or people that are on holiday, like with us going to Florida in September. Yeah, it always used to be the case where September was the quiet time to go to Florida, but yeah, everyone goes in September now. So unless you got Busch Gardens and places like that during the week where it is pretty quiet, most of the other parks are busy. So yeah, just walking in, I've got the app on, check the times, and it's looking busy already. Saw the rides on 75 minutes, Swarm's on 50 minutes, Nemesis Inferno is on 40 minutes, Stealth's on 35. I might head round to there. Colossus is on 15 minutes, but after riding sick, there's no point going on Colossus now, is there really? Yeah, so one of the new things they've got here is this little play park down here with the extraordinarily steep slide just here you can see in the foreground. So yeah, it's a bit of land that they had at the side, and they just put a little play park in it. Yeah, I don't see why not. It gives the younger guests something else to do. So yeah, I'll go and have a check out the Oktoberfest stuff. I've never actually been to an Oktoberfest before. I know that the parks here have just started doing it for the past couple of years. Obviously Alton Towers, I think Chessington are doing it as well, obviously Thorpe Park. But yeah, I'd rather go over to Munich and experience the real Oktoberfest, which is meant to be amazing. If I get the time off, or if I'm able to go for the weekend, I really like to go. I've wanted to go to the proper Oktoberfest for years. I mean, I'm not into drinking beer and all that sort of stuff, but it's the experience of going, isn't it? And they normally have Olympia looping going there as well, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, when you come to Thorpe Park, Chessington, any of the Merlin parks, make sure you download the app, and it gives you the queue times. So yeah, like I said, I'll probably head over towards Stealth first. It's on 35 minutes. It's a busy day, like, you know what I mean? It's midweek now. You'd think it would be absolutely dead, but it's obviously not. I was gonna go to Alton Towers, but it's supposed to be really bad rain up that end of the country today. So yeah, it's giving out highs of 24 degrees today. Yeah, I can't believe this is my first visit to Thorpe Park this year. In fact, I haven't been to any Merlin. Well, I have. I went to Legoland for their opening sort of weekend event thing that they did. Brick Week, I think it was. Swarm's going up now. Yeah, so walk this way. I'll go and check out Stealth first. Obviously the events as well. You've got Fright Nights coming up as well, from the 1st of October to the 31st of October. Oktoberfest is on till the 25th of September. So yeah, even if I come back from Florida, when I come back from Florida, I've got like 2 weeks booked. So the idea was to come to some of the Merlin parks, and I think it's still October. Well, it'll be still Oktoberfest when I come back at Alton Towers, so could check that out as well. That's one big tip for you when you're going to theme parks, even when it's in September and the kids are back at school. Get here early. Stealth's on 45 minutes already, and yeah, I'm not willing to wait 45 minutes. So I might go around and check out Rumba Rapids. I should have gone on the Flying Fish first, because that was practically walk on. But yeah, awesome. We all know Top Thrill Dragster is currently closed at Cedar Point, and I'm gutted that I never got a chance to ride it. Oh yeah, I'll come back later for this. Yeah, Top Thrill Dragster.
24 hours a day.
we think it might be getting like LSM launch put on it for something like that, or a retrack and new trains. I'm not too sure on that one, but yeah, it's always sad when these rides have accidents and things happen, but at least Stealth's still here, still open, still running, hydraulic launch on it's amazing. It's a really good coaster. Yeah, Thorpe's a good park, it really is. It's just always one of those when you come, like, it can be quiet, it can be busy, and you never know really until you get here, to be honest. It's a thing, like, I'll check the times later for Alton Towers. I was got to go there, but I had to hang around for a bit, wait on a phone call to see if I've got work today, which I hadn't. So by the time I'd set off, it's like over a 2-hour drive to get to Alton Towers, where it's about an hour to get here. And the weather's not meant to be that great in central parts of England at the moment, so I think this has got to be a day where I'm just walking around and standing in queues all day. It's like being in Florida. Yeah. So yeah, I am looking forward to Florida. 2017 was the last time we was there. Yeah, this boat's going around empty. I'll get on here, nice gentle ride, at least I can get one ride in. Like I say, it's not cost me anything to come here, so just nice to come and see the ambience, isn't it, really, of the rides going around. Unfortunately, as most of you know, on-ride filming is not allowed at any of the Merlin parks, which is unfortunate. Straight into the station here. Yeah, I'd like to see this get an upgrade in the future. Yeah, Rumba Rapids, we all know it's not the best rapids in the world. I mean, far from it. I just got a light sprinkle on that, and you always do, even with a full boat. It's just don't get anything off it. I would like to see this go in the future. This area, I've said it before, this area would be great for an Intamin Blitz coaster, something like Derren, or maybe a wooden coaster in this sort of area. I mean, you've got the layout, it's quite a big size, quite a big area. Someone touched me neck though, there's a tree or something, or a leaf. Yeah, it's alright for what it is, I suppose, but yeah, it's probably the least wettest rapids in the world. Quite nice though in the like the trees and stuff. But yeah, this week as well, and I actually have well, not tickets to go because it doesn't cost anything to go, the IAAPA 2022 in London, if I can go. That is, if I've got no work tomorrow, fingers crossed, I'll be going tomorrow. It's at the XL in London. It'll be amazing to go and see that, all the new innovations, the new rides and coasters and things like that. But yes, see what happens with that one. If not, I'm sure other people are going to that, and you'll see it on YouTube. It's like the conference bit today, which is all like interviews and things like that, and then from, was it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's the trade show. Like the way that they have it during the week, it's a bit silly really. You'd think like they'd have it on the weekend as well, so anyone could go and have a look, but it's a trade show. It's for people that work in the industry, more than the general public going and having a look around, and people like me just to show people what there is that's coming to the parks in the future. But yeah, I'm still outside Nemesis Inferno now, and it's showing 25 minutes, which I don't think is correct because the queue's all the way back down here. So I'm not sure for this one. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to this one. I'm going to have a look round. I haven't done the labyrinth either, the Black Mirror labyrinth. So I might go and see about doing that. Oh, I love Nemesis Inferno. It is cool. While I'm here, it says 25 minutes on there, and on the sign just over there might as well join the queue and get on it. I'll be waiting long times for everything else anyway, so I might as well. I'm walking past it. Yeah, I am looking forward to going to Florida. Like I said, it's been a few years since I've been there, and there's so many new rides for me to get on. Looking forward to Velocicoaster the most, I think, other than maybe Iron Gwazi and Rise of the Resistance, and pretty much everything else since that I haven't been on in, what was it, 4 years? 5 years, I think it's 5 years. I'm pretty sure it's around 4 or 5 years anyway, since I've been to Florida. So yeah, I am looking forward to it, going out just for the week, going out on my own, and I'm meeting up with some friends while I'm there. So yeah, cattle pen queue lines. Yeah, Nemesis Inferno is an awesome ride, yeah. Unlike Nemesis on Tower, this doesn't need a retrack. However, could do with probably getting some new trains on it, because I bashed my head a few times and there waited about 20 minutes. Well, sorry, about 20, well, it would have been 20 minutes, but I actually queued up for the front row. And the speed on that thing and the intensity is just, if you've been to Alton Towers and you've never been to Thorpe Park before, you've got to get yourselves here. Come and ride Nemesis Inferno. It is one of the best coasters in the UK. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's, oh god, yeah, I did bash my head a couple of times. And yeah, Nemesis at Alton Towers, if you don't know, is getting a retrack at the end of the year. It's closing at the end of the year and it's getting a full retrack, which, to be honest, it didn't really need it as the ride experience, but because of the age of it, it's all the supports and everything that goes with it that needs to be changed and updated to keep it going. I've now actually got to go and, I don't know what the queue time's like for it, Derren Brown's Ghost Train, which I haven't done for a long time, but I've just walked into the Oktoberfest section. It's basically just a small section of the park, so you've got like your strudels there and hot chocolate and brownies. You got some merch just here. You got like the t-shirts, bears and mugs. You alright, mate? Yeah, alright. Yeah, some good merch, isn't there?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
And guess what? You're on the telly.
Oh, yeah.
Fan of the channel. I can't remember your name.
It's Liam from Theme Park Awesome.
Theme Park Awesome, there you go, yeah, fan of the channel. Andy runs his own channel, Theme Park Awesome. Go and check him out. Cheers, mate. Yeah, this is your Oktoberfest stuff. I don't know if you still need to book a ticket for Derren Brown's and then come back later for it. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've been here. Well, yeah, you got all the beer tents, and this is basically it. This is all there is, and there's some stuff on the stage. I don't watch shows. Oh yeah, it's a time ticket event, so you got to, yeah, I've got to scan the QR code and then come back to it. So here's all your main stage times, if you can hear me, they're all on there. Yeah, just got you a bit of footage of the show that's on now. It's really cool if you're into shows and that, but I've always said you come to theme parks to get on rides, unless you're at somewhere like maybe Disney and all that sort of thing, where you can see the nighttime spectaculars and parades and things like that. Which I don't mind at all. Yeah, Derren Brown's Ghost Train, I got a ticket for that at 1:45, so I'm gonna have to come back for that one. I'll come over in a minute. And some people have spotted me. Yeah, 1:45 for Derren Brown's Ghost Train. I'll come back for that. I'm probably going to get something to eat now. Maybe check out what the queue time's like for the Walking Dead ride. However, you do need more than one person because they don't allow single riders, so I can get in there, just have to end up sitting next to somebody else. But yeah, it's really warm today, 24 degrees, and I have checked the app for Alton Towers, and it's not that busy. However, like I said earlier in the video, it's torrential rain in the Midlands at the moment, so yeah, if you don't mind getting wet on rides, then yeah, Alton Towers would have been the day for me, but nah, much prefer the nice sun. In moderation, that is. Right, next up is Walking Dead the ride on a 15-minute wait. Yeah, I've just been chatting to some fans of the channel, and yeah, I can't remember their names, but hi, it was nice to stop and chat to you for a minute. Yeah, Walking Dead the ride. It's an alright programme. I didn't actually finish watching it all because I sort of got a bit bored towards the end. But this is probably one of the best themed rides here at the park. It's really good. This queue line's great. Well, the building anyway. And then inside it's just a family Vekoma roller coaster. So yeah, again, no filming allowed. I'll see you when I come out of this one. Yeah, Walking Dead the ride, awesome. Yeah, I think I probably did wait about 15 minutes for that. Such a good coaster. It's technically a Vekoma kids coaster, or a Vekoma family coaster anyway, but it is very tight in there, I must admit. I was batched in with a group of 3 other people, and the girl I was sat next to, put it this way, I had to move because I couldn't fit in the seat with her, so her friend was a bit slimmer, so I sat with a friend. Yeah, it's a very small train, and yeah, if you are a single rider, you will be batched in with another group. It's pretty cool. It's like a scare maze when you walk in there. There was axes at the end. First time I've ever seen axes at the end. There were just a couple of people, the rest are zombies. Literally as soon as you get off the train in that little section there where the baggage hold used to be. Other than that, it's a pretty good coaster. Some really good effects in there. It's not bad. The Walking Dead, I don't know, I think the IP's pretty much dead in a way. I always find it funny how these parks put an IP on a ride that's pretty much non-existent anymore, and it's pretty much the same thing that happened with Avatar at Animal Kingdom. Avatar, what, 20 years ago that came out, but yeah, there is sequels for that, so it sort of makes sense. But yeah, they put IPs on stuff that people are just not interested in anymore. Never mind. Yeah, really good. It does say live actors on there now. 15 minutes live actors. Not a bad ride. It's pretty short, but no, for what it is, it's not bad at all. I do prefer the old X No Way Out that was here. Anyway, I've got 35-40 minutes until me queue time for Derren Brown, so I'm going to get something to eat now. So I'm in the pizza pasta. Yeah, it's $16.75 or 13. What did I pay it to now? 13. Where's my receipt? It's that on it. £13 something with the annual pass anyway. I do like my pizza, and I do like a bit of salad as well. It's just like a Pizza Hut, and with a nice cold drink because I'm sweating. So yeah, it's not bad. I'll probably have a few more bits of pizza, but yeah, there's a bit of salad in there. Pineapple, cucumber. I do like my cucumber, sweet corn. I've got myself a Hawaiian and a pepperoni pizza as well. So yeah, I'll get this eaten because should be at Derren Brown's in about half an hour. So I just had my pizza pasta, which was very nice. Excuse me. Yeah, well, went back up for seconds, got another couple of slices of pizza. It was alright, yeah. Walking around Derren Brown's now, which is my time slot in about 4 minutes. It's yeah, it's quite a busy park. I have just looked at the times for Swarm, said it's on 5 minutes, so I don't know if they've got like another train on the system or it's gone down and it's just reopened, I don't really know, but everything else is on about 40 minutes. But yeah, it's pretty good here. I do like Thorpe Park. It is one of my favourite parks in the UK, and I like the fact that they're doing all these events now, including Oktoberfest. Yeah, I would have sit down and have a beer, but I'm not really a big beer drinker. Right, there you go. It's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, from queuing up to actually just getting off, it took 45 minutes. And to this day, I don't think I've ever been on it where it's been completely 100% working. It's just got awful. It's terrible. It needs to go, like, soon. If you're coming to Thorpe Park and you've never been on Derren Brown's Ghost Train, don't waste your time. It's awful. It is so bad. The VR's terrible. The headsets are all like awkward to put on your face, and then when you come off, like the first time I walk around, there's a bit of like a horror maze, but not as much as one. And then you stand there for a bit, and then you get back on again, and it's just bad. It's so bad. And people are coming off, even people behind me, I'm hearing like, what the hell was that? You know, it's terrible. And to say I'm going to Florida next week, it's like, doesn't even compare. Like, I cannot wait to get on Rise of the Resistance and some proper dark rides over there, like Spider-Man. I can't wait to go back on Spider-Man. It's one of my favourite dark rides in the world. Transform, well, they're all good, aren't they? I don't think there's well, maybe Jimmy Fallon's, but I still haven't been on that yet, which I'll try and do this on this visit. There's so much to look forward to with going back to Florida. It's a thing as well, people go, oh yeah, but you've been like 10, well I have been, this will be my 10th visit. No matter when you go back, there's always something new to go back for, like Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot, Epcot's first ever roller coaster. There's so much to look forward to. I cannot wait. Oh, should have stood there and got a bit wet because it's so hot. But I've got to walk around to Swarm, and then I might call it a day. I'm so hot. I've done what I wanted to do. I might after Swarm, I might walk around to see what Stealth's on, see if it's like a big queue again. I don't know. Although walking past Flying Fish, if it's a low queue, I'll go on that. But Derren Brown's, it's so bad. Thorpe Park, if you're watching, get rid of it. Please. It's just wasting space in the park. It really is. It's just so bad. Oh, Flying Fish is closed. There you go, it's closed. Yeah, no good, not going on there. Right, round to an actual good ride that's here at the park, the Swarm. Oh, it's nice to be back on Swarm Island, home to my second favourite coaster in the UK, after Icon. Maybe, I don't know, because I don't know where Sick at Flamingo Land fits in yet, to be honest. That could be my third favourite, I think, after this. I love Swarm. I do like a B&M wing coaster, although saying that, I've only been on 2 of them. I did Fluck de Diamond, whatever you call it, at Heidi Park, and that's about it, I think. Or have I done any others? No, that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. I haven't done Raptor at Gardaland, which I'm looking forward to getting on in the future. It's just so good, this. It's so smooth, being a B&M and all. And here it comes now. And apparently it's only on 10-minute wait, so yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, this is probably the best themed coaster in the UK. I love all this theming. I like aviation, I like the plane and the fire engine and stuff down here as well. It's a very short ride. It's only got the 3 inversions, or is it 4? Sometimes they class the overbank there as an inversion as well. I think it's practically walk on. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, not too bad. Right, yeah, let's get on it. Yeah, it's 4 inversions on it, and it's practically walk on. Running 2 trains by the looks of it. Yeah, 2 trains. It's not bad now actually. I mean, when I got into the park, this was like 70 minutes or 40, between 40 and 70 minutes I think it was. I think Stealth's on like 5 minutes now as well, so I'll do this. I'll go around and do Stealth, and then I'll leave the park. Time is it now? It's only 2:45 now, up until 5 today, which isn't too bad, I suppose. On a quieter day, you can pretty much get everything you want done. Here it comes again. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, amazing. Bit of a long queue line for it though. Yeah, I am really looking forward to getting back to Florida. There's pretty much everything that's there as well. You've got the Star Flyer and the Drop Tower. Not sure the Drop Tower's open yet though, obvious reasons if you know. But yeah, the Star Flyer definitely, Icon Park, the Wheel. There's just so much. Getting back at Fun Sport, like all the stuff that's at Hollywood Studios, Toy Story Land, Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait, yeah. Fly out on Saturday. Comment down below what are you looking forward to. If there's anything you want me to get on that you've not seen before. Obviously I'll be vlogging everything as well. I'm still not too sure if I should hire a car yet though. I have looked, car hire, £253 for 8 days, which isn't bad at all. When bearing in mind my hotel was only £286. And I haven't paid anything for flights because I paid for them last year, and Virgin gave me some money back because I'm flying out on my own. So yeah, the trip to Florida has cost me next to nothing, and it's practically walk on. Well, we're definitely having a couple of goes at here. Look, it's walk on. The other side, there's no one on the other side. We're waiting for riders on the other side. Yeah, we get pretty much straight on here. Well, that was funny. There's me bigging it up how good it is, and went round for a second go and it broke down. It wasn't technically a breakdown. I think what it is, the operator was like banging them out as fast as he can. It said something like God knows how many trains in 10 minutes. So yeah, getting quite a lot out. And yeah, he must have pressed something too quickly and it just tripped the system out. So the engineers come out, I don't know, waited like 10 minutes or something for him to get it back on again. Oh man. So after 2 rides on it, I could go for another because it's practically walk on, but I've had enough. Yeah, after the 2 rides on there, yes, it's still my number 2. Notice the shop's closed. There's a shop in there, I was about to get a drink. Game stalls closed up as well. Yeah, it's still my number 2 coaster in the UK after Icon, and I think Sick is 3rd place coaster in the UK. Yeah, it's so good. It's so smooth. There's plenty of room in the seats. The inversions are great. It's set on either side. You sort of get a... Here's my number. Whatever side you sit on, left or right side, it's a different experience. It feels different from the front and the back. It's brilliant. It's so good. Like I said, super smooth, really intense, great inversions, great transitions, brilliant, apart from when it breaks down for 10 minutes. But never mind, got on it twice. Happy days. Right, the time is now 3:15. I've got to walk around to Swarm, do Swarm, and then take it from there really. But yeah, I had a really good day here at Thorpe Park Resort. It's actually a good job I didn't go to Alton Towers today because of the weather, which is what I said earlier about the rain. I'm just looking at the app there at Alton Towers. The Smiler's closed, 13's closed, Spinball Wizard's closed, Rita's closed, Funk and Fly's closed. Wickerman's on 20 minutes, Oblivion's on 10 minutes, Galactica's 10 minutes, and Nemesis in 5 minutes. So other than those rides that are open, yeah, it's probably not a good day to have gone to Alton Towers today. So I'm glad I have come to Thorpe Park. You got the party bus thing behind me there. Copyright music and all. So yeah, heading over towards Stealth now. God, my memory is so bad sometimes. I don't know how I get away with vlogging half the time. So yeah, checking my... Oh, Swarm's closed again apparently, according to the app, but I don't know if it's not, because I've just seen it going around. What we on here? Soar's on 60 minutes, Colossus 35, Ghost Train 25 minutes, which is not worth that at all anyway. Walking Dead's 15, Nemesis Inferno's 10, Stealth's on 5 minutes. So yeah, happy days. So yeah, Stealth here, 205 foot, 0 to 80 mile an hour in 2.3 seconds. Yeah, I tell you what, when you actually look into the detail of everything, a lot of the park is looking quite tight, like paint peeling off stuff, and the sign up there could do with redoing all the what do you call it, like the graphics, the vinyl stickers are all peeling off the edge as well. So yeah, oh, Swarm is going around, so it's not broken. Swarm, oh. Footage. Yeah, you're on it now. You're on the telly. Yeah, awesome. Let's go. Yeah, one thing I always forget to do when you're at the parks is off-ride footage. I'm too eager to get on the ride and get some nice off-ride footage. Pleasure Beach Experience is the one for that. He's pretty much the king of off-ride footage. But yeah, the IAPA. So like I said, if I'm not working tomorrow, I'll be going to the IAPA because I've got the VIP conference press sort of invite to go there. It wasn't really an invite. I did email them and ask them about them, and they just said, yeah, you're down on the mailing list for it to go and do some filming. So yeah, I have to get the nice shirt on. That's if I've not got work, and if not, I'll see about Thursday or Friday as well. Like I said, it's only on for the 3 days for the trade show. Today is the conference, but yeah, it'd be really cool to see. If not, I'm not that fussed. I've seen it all before, especially the one that's in Florida. But yeah, let's get on Stealth. There it goes again. In a minute, it's somewhere. It's coming. It really is. There you go. Oh, there you go. Couldn't find where it was then. Yeah, mate.
Can I take a picture of you?
Yeah, sure.
You're nailing the ops on that today.
Yeah, they are.
I've been on it 8 times.
Literally walk on.
It is.
Yeah.
Best ride in the park.
That's not bad. Nice to see you, mate. He wants a photo. Oh, it's so nice to see the fans of the channel, even though I'm a sweaty mess. Yeah, I could have gone round and done that again. It's basically walk on, but I'm not really one for running around and doing the same ride over and over and again. I don't mind doing it once or twice, but yeah, not over and over and over again. Just, you know, I'd like to get in the park and try and get as many rides as I can done in a day. I mean, I've still got Colossus and Soar still to do. I'm not the biggest fan of those, so I probably won't bother. I might go and see what Detonator's on, because I do like a good drop tower. But yeah, it is nice to see the fans of the channel. If you do see me, don't be shy, come and say hello, I don't mind, and I'll get you on the vlog, I'll get you on the telly. You got the Dodgems just here as well. I'm pretty sure I've been on those ones, but I'm absolutely desperate for a drink, and pretty much most of the food outlets are closed unless I get something out of one of these machines here. I think they accept cards. Yeah, I could get some out of here, but I'm not the biggest fan of Coke. I prefer Pepsi. So yeah, I need to find a shop. I've got a dry mouth. What's Detonator on? It's a bit of a queue. It's not too bad. 5 minutes. Yeah, go and give Detonator a go. I need a drink. I am absolutely desperate for a drink. They've got drinks over there. I'll go and have a look at the bratwurst stand. Yeah, £8 for a bratwurst, where I spent £13 on a pizza pasta buffet. So yeah, I don't know if he's got drinks in the fridge there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get like a Sprite or something from the bratwurst stand.
Brace yourself, dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Auf Wiedersehen.
We gotta love a walk-on ride. Yes, Detonator was walk-on. I love it. It's one of my favourite rides here. It's such an adrenaline rush, if that's how you say it. Yeah, pretty sure. Adrenaline rush, yeah. It's crazy, like the speed it drops to the ground, and it's not that high, really. I mean, you get a hell of a view. You can see all the way to the Shard, Wembley Stadium, Heathrow in the distance. Yeah, if you sit on one side, you can see Windsor Castle as well. Yeah, walking past Nemesis Inferno now. It's on 10 minutes. I've got to go to the bottom end of the park. I'm going to see what Colossus and Soar's like. Not that I'm bothered. I just haven't been down that area of the park yet. But Detonator is unbelievable. It's one of the best drop towers. Well, it's one of my favourites, in fact. And yeah, talking about drop towers, I sort of can't wait to get back on Falcon's Fury, because the first time I ever did it, I was terrified of it. It really was. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back on it. Yeah, I did walk past this before. I don't know what it's for. It's like one of the walkthroughs or something they're building here. You can see inside it. They're putting something up anyway. Yeah, it's like a keyhole there. I don't know if it's a scare zone or one of the mazes. Oh, I think they've got one. I think they got a new maze actually this year. Thinking about it, well, I'm not too clued up on it. Oh, excuse me. Managed to get myself a drink. Oh god, that's why I'm burping. Pardon me. Yeah, I got myself a Sprite. Not really into beer at all, to be honest. Unless you're in Orlando and you can get an ice cold Budweiser or a Bud Ice, which I do like. Yeah, this is quite a nice sort of underrated part of the park, really. Down here, this is, I think, where's Black Labyrinth is down this way, I think. Yeah, the trailers looks like it might be coming back for this year. One of the scare mazes. That was the highlight of the year. In fact, it wasn't. The Crows was the highlight of the year. That walkthrough. But that was a pretty good maze. It's just find it a bit of a shame where they leave things empty for the rest of the year. And there isn't really anything new here this year. I think there's a little kids drop tower that's been relocated from this bottom part of the park ready for Exodus. Yeah, it's all boarded up down here. There's no actual confirmation of it even started yet, so we don't really know what's going on with Exodus. Apparently, like, the planning permission or the planning application was cancelled, was rejected, so they're going to plan B, which it might be going at the back end of the park because there's a huge bit of land past Swarm. So I don't really know. I'll go down and have a look. There's nothing there. There'll be no signs up saying this is a new area, but they've closed the whole area off down here. There's another Burger King there if you want Burger King. There's like a food section over here. But yeah, regarding the Oktoberfest, there isn't a great deal here. Like I said, I'd rather go over to Munich and experience the real Oktoberfest. Yeah, it's down here somewhere, I think. That Black Mirror Labyrinth. I don't even know what it is. I think it's some TV show. I've never watched it. Didn't even know anything about it. That's what, again, what I was saying to you about IPs that parks use. A lot of the times that people don't even know what they are. It's really odd how they do that, really. Yeah, here's the hoarding anyway. You won't be able to see anything through there, but they've taken everything out of there. From what I can see, yeah, it's just a bit of a mess now. Oh god, look at all the weeds overgrowing and everything in there. Yeah, get it built. Get the goddamn thing open.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the black, yeah, it's there, Black Mirror Labyrinth. 45-minute wait? Oh, forget it. Yeah, yeah, it says 45 minutes on there. In fact, I'll go over and ask her who's a member of staff, I don't really know. It's 45 minutes, do you have to book it? Yeah, I think yeah, it's 45 minutes to do it. Yeah, forget it, I'm not doing that. I'll come back and do it another time. Yeah, I'll walk down here, see whether there's anything to do down here. Oh, so I wish I was on that Emirates A380 now, flying out to Dubai. Oh God, I love Dubai. I've spoken to so many people today, fans of the channel, just general GP in the queue lines and on the rides and stuff like that. And I've been telling them like how much I've enjoyed like going to Dubai. It's brilliant, yeah. I can't wait to go back to Dubai. Yeah, especially when they're opening up the new SeaWorld park, which looks like it's pretty much ready. I'm just stood next to Saw because I'm not going on it. I'm going to get some off ride. It's on 45 minutes. Colossus is on 20 minutes over there, but yeah, I'm not bothered. These are my two least favourite rides in the whole of the country. So it's a shame, really. You know, it is a good park. I do like Thorpe Park. Though I've only been there once this year. I do like Fright Nights. The Crows was just over there. That's all locked up down there. But yeah, it's on 45 minutes. I'm just waiting for it. Oh, it's coming around now. Get some off-ride footage of Saw, and then I think I'm going to go and see what some of the flat rides are like. And then I've got to make a move. I have had a good day here. It is so hot though. I've been like pretty much constantly sweating all day. It's 26 degrees now. God. At least it gives me preparation for going to Florida next week anyway, because I know I'll be sweating like a good one over there. I'll be eating plenty of Soleros. Actually got to walk out of the park now. Yeah, they got a few of the flat rides down here, but I'm not that keen on flat ride. I don't mind the Enterprise that's there. I don't even know if it's running, to be honest. But one thing I did want to point out, especially with sick, great opportunity that the fact that you can stand and see the quad heartline rolls, unlike here where they've put this building in the way and you literally cannot get to it. I think, yeah, it's coming now. That was good timing. But yeah, the quad line rolls are basically just the back of there, but other than maybe standing here, yeah, I don't know why they've covered it up like that. That's like the whole gimmick of the ride, isn't it? Having the 10 inversions, but to have a building in the way so you can't actually see the quad rolls at the end, it doesn't make sense to me. They should have put this over there, maybe. That's a sort of viewing point. You can see it sort of if you stand back a bit, but yeah, that's as best you got to get it. Oh yeah, the Enterprise is running. You got Rush there as well, so there's a few little flat rides in this section. But yeah, I've got to go now. It's 4:15. The park just closing. 45 minutes. I've had a good day here. I've been on plenty of rides. I've done everything I wanted to do. Yeah, Colossus was advertised at 10 minutes, so not bad at all. Just not for me, especially going on sick. Just don't see the point in it anymore. It's not the most comfortable ride anyway. There you go, that was Rush's cycle over. Well, how long was that? Like 30 seconds. You got the Enterprise here.
Trying to find the entrance.
I don't think that goes, yeah, that's as high. Oh look, it's coming back down already. Yeah, not the greatest cycles, are they? It didn't even go vertical. And then I see it's back down again. So yeah, you got a collection of all that. Quantum's closed. No, that's it, closed, yeah? Yeah, closed, closed. Hashtag closed. And then you've got Vortex over there, which is the KMG free. No, it's not the Freak Out, is it? It's the other one, the bigger one. I forget what they are. You can get out this way. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you at the end. KMG Afterburner. It just came to me then. Yeah, I saw it going past there. Vortex is a KMG Afterburner. I don't know why I struggle sometimes with remembering stuff. It sort of sometimes gets me down, really. Like I'm trying to vlog and I'm trying to remember stuff a lot. The other thing, while I'm actually talking about remembering stuff, if you do send me a message asking for shout-outs and things like that, just please be aware that I do get a lot of messages. I do have a full-time job, so it's hard for me to sort of get the time to do them, if that makes sense. Like when I'm at a park vlogging and doing this, I haven't really got time to be going through my phone and finding the people that were asking for shout-outs and things like that. So if you do send me them, just don't get offended. I did get a comment off a guy saying that I didn't reply to a message, and I just said I was very sorry. That you just got to understand that this is a hobby, what I do at the end of the day, and you know, I do appreciate people commenting and sending me nice messages and things like that, and it's nice seeing people around the park as well. But just bear in mind, I do have a full-time job, although I should not working today. I get so many messages off people that I just physically can't go through them all and find people that wanted shout-outs and stuff. Anyway, I've had a really good day here. I went in the merch shop. I don't really do merch, however I got me a generic drink, which is very nice. And yeah, I've had a really good day. You all know my opinion with the Merlin parks, that pretty much all of them could do with improvements around the park here and there. You know, just touching up a bit of paint here and there wouldn't go amiss. Yeah, if they got the investments right, got Exodus or whatever it's called up and running, this could be one of the best parks in Europe. The Oktoberfest events, what they're doing isn't too bad. It's not my cup of tea really, to be honest, but it's good what they're actually doing something. The rides what they do have here are pretty good. I love the Swarm and I love Stealth. They're two of my favourite coasters in Europe. The park's been pretty busy, but not too busy that I've not been able to get on anything today. But yeah, I'm leaving the park happy and vibrant and energetic, and yeah, I will be back soon, hopefully for the Fright Nights. There you go, that's it. There probably won't be any more vlogs now until Florida, beginning of, well, starting probably, I don't know when I'll be getting them uploaded, but yeah, there'll be a travel vlog to Orlando and showing the room and car hire, if I actually get car hire. I don't really know if I'm still getting car hire or not. If I manage to go to IAPA, then obviously there'll be a vlog from there. But other than that, yeah, hope you enjoy. Enjoy is not the right word, but yeah, have a good bank holiday for the Queen's funeral. Again, very sad news with what's happened, and yeah, it has affected me for quite a bit. So yeah, but there you go. Thorpe Park today, had a really good day, got on plenty of rides. It's been really good. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell for next time we'll upload another video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.